In this question, three forces are acting on a particle moving with velocity v, and the magnitude and the direction of the forces are in such a way that it is making an right angle triangle. So this is the force AB, and this is the force C to A, and this is the force from B to C. So now we need to see like how these three forces are acting on a particle. So let me just put it in this way. Let's say this is the particle moving with certain velocity v. Now one force acting like this. So if we take this force AC, so it is acting like this, another force acting like this, and another force from this point acting like this. So this is the way you can think of. And when you put these three forces, so you can just put these forces. See, these are all vector, so you can draw like this, and you can take this as a parallel to this one, and it will make a right angle triangle, because this is 90 degree, this is the right angle, and this is making the angle, let's say theta, and this angle will be of course theta. So this is the way we can also draw the forces, and this is exactly what the question is. So first we need to understand the question. So question is that on this particle moving with velocity v, three forces are acting. One force in this direction, another force in this direction, another force making certain angle with the horizontal, and that angle is theta. So I can move this force in this parallel position, which is also making an angle theta with the horizontal, and therefore I am not changing the dimension or the direction of the force. The magnitude and the direction remain same. Same way, this force I can draw like this, and this force is already like this. So this is exactly what the question is. Now see, this is given in the question, so I just explain the question here, so this way. And now we can put these three forces in a right angle triangle in the diagram as you see in the picture. So now here, if this is the scenario, this force is acting in this direction, this force is acting in this direction, and this force is acting in this direction. Okay, now you just look very carefully. See, this is the angle theta, and if I draw the component of this force, it will have this component, and it will have also this component. So here it will be, say, cos component, cos theta component, and it will be sin theta component of the force. So if I give the same name A, B, C, so this will be our BC sin theta, and this will be our BC cos theta. Okay, so now you see this force and this force opposite in direction and balancing each other. So this and this force is direction downward, and the component of BC force is upward. So these and these are balancing. Same way, these and these are nullifying or balancing each other. So therefore the net force on the system, net force on, here system means that particle, on the particle is 0. So if the net force on the particle is 0, then it will continue with that same velocity v as it was, and this is the answer.